Glad you found us today. It's Friday. Let's see, what day of social distancing is it? I have no idea the date. What's the date? 24th of April. Yeah, I've lost track of what day it is anymore. To be completely honest, I should pay attention because the 27th is the day that the chickens are supposed to hatch, and it's also the day that our chickens that are coming from Meyer Hatchery are supposed to hatch. So I should be paying attention. That's only 3 days away, which means, what does that mean, guys? It's a lockdown day. So tonight I will be putting the chicken eggs on the lockdown. Now, while I'm out here feeding the chickens, I'm going to tell you a sad story. Very, very sad story. Yesterday we weren't vlogging because it was boring as a heck day. We just did school. And Really? Which one of you is making that noise? George. It's always King George. Sometimes the kids, it's their favorite rooster. He's also the most annoying. And personally, I want to put him in the cook pot more than any of the other roosters. I would rather keep Joe and Mo, to be completely honest, and get rid of George. See what I'm saying? George! Shut up! I wish that worked, but it doesn't. Anyway, so I'm gonna get these girls eaten and quiet so I can tell you the story about what happened yesterday. Alright, so yesterday I came out to feed the chickens, and once a day I've been putting Curly Q off of her broody eggs, the eggs that she's brooding, and making her eat. And yesterday I did that, and Worm decided that she needed to protect Curly Q's eggs while Curly Q was eating. So she climbed over her little spot and sat on Curly Q's eggs. Well, then Curly Q didn't want to eat. And so I decided, well, I'm going to put Worm back on her own eggs and tell her to, like, you know, leave Curly Q's eggs alone. Well, when I tried to do that, George! When I tried to do that, Worm freaked out. She started flapping her wings everywhere. And when I put her down onto her side, she wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. And she smashed one of her babies. I'm still sick over it. Of course, it has to be the one with a fully formed chicken in it, not the one that has nothing, right? The 3 that are under there that I candled and can't find anything in. No, it has to be the good one with a beautiful, perfectly formed, naked little body chicken with 2 little black eyes and no feathers. Still a week out from hatch, at least a week out from hatch, probably 10 days. That's the one she has to smash. Ugh. So now we only have 6 viable eggs underneath those birds. And I don't know, are they going to fight over the babies when they finally hatch? What do you guys... Is anybody out there a homesteader who knows about broody chickens? I've never done this before, and I have no idea how this is supposed to work. Egg eaters in the nest. Do I even dare look? Hello? Have you eaten any of the eggs you're laying on? Or are you just laying one, huh? I'm going to give you some more time. I've been able to get them to start laying on both sides of this old chicken tractor, which is really, really nice. That gives us 4 laying boxes, aside from the 2 that are being brooded upon. Still probably not enough, and none of them are nice. That is something that we're working on, for sure, that we're thinking about. Obviously, we used to have a whole bunch of those plastic bins that they have just broken down over time in the sun, and the birds sit on them, and we got to throw them out. But yeah, that's basically what we've been doing. Is they've been laying on either side of the chicken tractor now. I've been leaning this on because it's totally broken, but you can see a couple eggs. I also have the golf ball in here because I'm trying to train them to stop eating eggs by leaving something hard in the nest all the time. So each one of the boxes, except for the one by the side of the house, has a golf ball in it. I've just got a blanket. Oh dear. The other one who eats the eggs. Well, she didn't lay anything or eat anything. I'll take that. Thank you. This still got this box over here. This came from last summer when we kept having chickens coming behind this big pile of wood and laying in the corner, and we ended up flipping this bin over and putting stuff in it to try and get them to lay in here. And these two specific birds, one Well Summer and one Golden Comet, keep laying in this box each day. 5 eggs only. I wonder how many are underneath that bird in the hen house. What's the matter, Dottie? You're so upset about that chicken being in the box. Is it because you need to lay an egg and she won't get out? Dottie's usually one of our quieter chickens, and she's acting like there's some kind of danger. She's definitely not super happy right now. Oh, yep. See, I'm too late. Dang it. Dumb bird. You are going in the soup pot. I should have just pulled her off the nest when I had the chance. I should have known that's what she was doing. Little bugger. Knew it. I knew it. Every time I see those Easter egg or Americana, whatever the freak they are, sitting on the nest, I gotta get them out of there. They don't lay very often anymore. I hardly ever get blue eggs. And all they do is ever eat everybody else's eggs, which is extremely upsetting. And that's what Dottie was telling me. Poor Dottie. She's trying to tell me that that bird had me fooled again, looking like she was trying to lay an egg. Instead, she was just hiding it so that she could eat it when I walked away. A little bugger. Ooh, that makes me mad. There's Miss Dot to Trot has gone into the nest now. You can see the egg. You can see the golf ball that I've got in there did no good whatsoever. Figures. All right, well, Miss Dot is in there laying her egg. I really, really want to incubate her egg. So I'm going to leave her alone here and hope that... See, that's the hardest thing when you have so many chickens, especially if you don't really know which ones lay what color of eggs. It's just a crapshoot. And after we hatch out this next batch of chickens, I want to try and hatch another. Dottie, obviously, is my only barred rock chicken. So far, with all of the babies, none of them appear to be a barred rock. There's only one of the babies that really are showing a feathering that looks like a Well Summer. The rest of them are starting to look Golden Cometish or possibly Rhode Island Reddish. So we're still not sure. A lot of them are looking male, which is frustrating because you guys saw what I went through a couple weeks ago when I tried to figure out if they were male or female based on the wings and the vent, and apparently I utterly failed because they're looking like at least 3 of them are male, and the ones I thought were female and male, like that I was sure, seemed to be the opposite. So go figure on that. Guess it's still wait and see. Still wait and see on those. But you know, I don't need any more roosters around here. I got plenty of dang roosters. They're already too many. I had a guy who was talking about coming to buy 2 of them today, but I haven't heard from him this morning, so who knows. It would be really nice to just sell off 2 of them and not have to worry about cooking them up because it makes the kids, well, anyway. It's part of being a homesteader, I know, but I'm not really a homesteader. I'm just a crazy chicken person. And crazy chicken ladies have a harder time eating their chickens than regular homesteaders, don't they? I don't know. Got a red over here bugging Dot to Trot. No, Dot, don't come out. I want you to lay that egg. Oh, man. She's so funny. That's why I never get to see what egg she lays, because she always comes out of the box whenever I see her in it and never lays anything in front of me. Make sure before this one goes in that she didn't lay anything. I don't see anything in there. Dotsy, honey, hun. When are you gonna lay me an egg so I can find out which baby it would be yours, huh? She's Jasper's favorite chicken. And apparently she doesn't want me to hold her. Sorry! Fred, you gonna lay me an egg? I'd really like to get this working where it had a nice nesting box system and actual roosting sticks. Dave's talking about just using the floor and taking the sides off and actually building like a square coop. I don't know. We'll see what happens. What you doing, Well Summer? What you doing? Huh? I'm super nervous to check on these girls after what happened yesterday. Good grief. Afraid to even look. For fear that she just decided she'd kill them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't smush them. Oh, I'm super nervous now. Oh, gosh, I gotta stop. I just gotta stop messing with them. Hopefully she drinks water and needs food. No, don't make her walk around. She's got the eggs under there, and last time she broke one. Now I'm scared. Here's something interesting. The Welsmer is freaking out because the egg getter, just went up in the nest again. She's calling. She's saying, hey, they're eating our eggs again. No, leave Dottie alone. Dottie needs to lay an egg. Leave her alone. I waited like 30 minutes for that dang barred rock to lay that egg. She never did it. So I finally had to leave because my Walmart grocery pickup I'm already late for it. So it's been ready for a little while now. So I'm heading out to Walmart grocery. I'm not nearly as afraid as I used to be going to the grocery pickup for a couple of reasons. Number one, I'm doing pickup. I have gotten down a really good system. You have to have your whole list put in the cart and bought by Wednesday morning in order to get a pickup on Friday. I prefer to shop on Friday just in case so that we have, Saturday and Monday to actually go into a store where Dave can go shopping for me so that I don't have to go with him or whatever. It just gives us the weekend to deal with if there's anything that they didn't that they didn't have at Walmart. So I've got the pickup thing down. So I do my Tuesday night, I do my budget for the week and my shopping list and everything, and I get it all in the app. And then Wednesday morning, I pick one of the Friday slots, whichever one I want. I picked afternoon today because I knew that I'd be taking a bath. Sometimes that's not the best choice because by the afternoon, a lot of things are sold out. But today, we lucked out. 2 things were out of stock this time that we really needed. Spaghetti sauce and almond milk. So we'll be able to pick those up probably over at another grocery store sometime this weekend. So it's really working out. Second thing is that they used to come right up in your window and talk to you and make you sign with your finger on this little pad. Now they have rules. They don't even come and talk to you they talk to you from clear back. You're not even supposed to roll down your window, I think. But they'll say, are you Tamara? And I say yes. And then they open up the back and put it in and they sign for me, and I never have to touch a thing other than the groceries. And when I get home, I take them in a couple bags at a time, spray everything down with bleach water, put them all away, and boom, done. So it's a lot less scary. Plus, I've done it multiple times without getting sick. I cannot even believe it's did I ever figure out what day of quarantine it was this morning? I didn't, did I? So let's see. There were 19 days of quarantine in March, and it's the 24th of April. So that would be 43 days of quarantine so far. So I've made it 5 weeks-ish. More than 5 weeks. Gosh. We've made it 6 weeks, I think. Is that right? 43. 7 into 43 is 42. 7 weeks. 6 weeks. We've made it 6 weeks and we haven't gotten sick. And I am just grateful as all get out. Now, we had our emergency with Xander the other day. He's doing great, by the way. Actually, I still, just like normal, don't hear from him much. I text him every once in a while, do you want something? But most of the time, he just keeps to himself. He doesn't ask for things. I don't know what to bring him. Anyway, aside from that and the wedding, it's been pretty boring around here. So, gotta keep making baby chickens to keep myself entertained, right? That's the idea. So, now if only I could just catch that barred rock laying an egg. Well, they just surprised me by coming up to my window. I rolled it down halfway. I didn't even have my mask on. I wasn't expecting to. They had mask on at least, and it looked like an N95, so there's that. But he came right up to my window, and I'm like, dude, that's not what you're supposed to do. Told him my name. He went to go get my stuff. Hopefully they won't bug me again. I'm not gonna sign that thing with my finger. I'm back out here, and it looks like we have 2 eggs in here. And I don't think this is the barred rock. I wish I knew for sure. And it looks like the egg pecker finally laid one. Green. Blue. Something in between.
Mommy, I really think
Dang. Wish I knew that if that was for sure that barred rock egg or not.
Mommy.
Dang. Alright, it's time to take these out. I'm going to take them in the bathroom and candle them really quick. I won't show that, but then I'm going to take this tray out and fill up the other water thing, put them back in, and we won't touch them again until hatch. tray is full of dust from using the peat moss. I'll take the dust over the stink any day. Peat moss is killer awesome for avoiding the stink. But yeah, everything's covered in black dust. You can see my candling light. That's even after dusting with a Swiffer. Lockdown has begun. 3 days until launch. So I did just candle them. All, and all of the ones that I thought were questionable were still not looking good. So I took them all out. So I have 14, one of which I couldn't see inside, so I'm not sure. It's that green one in the front. All the other ones I saw, nice veins and movements. So here's hoping for a slightly better hatch than last time. The state of our house has deteriorated since we first began 6 weeks ago, right? We don't care as much about what it looks like in here in front of all of our frenzies. Oh my gosh. This is your job too. Hey, that is not what I said you could do with those chickens. I did not say you could jump on the trampoline and scare them to death and smack them. No, get them down on the ground where they can dig and scratch, or over by the branches where they can practice roosting. They're not made, you're gonna give them a literal heart attack. Get them off the trampoline right now. Just made them a little perch and they're like, no, it's so scary. We can't go over there. Funny things. Come on, birds, go try it. Go try your sticks. Okay, yeah, go for it. I missed it. Chicks! Time to go to bed. So I've been letting them come onto this side of the yard to just eat greens and whatever and explore. But right before beddy time, we gotta go onto the other side. So let's go! Chicks! I've got them trained so well. The heck? Hey Finn! It's time to clean up. Really? What? You gonna clean up while you slide around on my floor on that hard chair? What is this thing that is happening here?
Why are there so many noodles?
I don't know, but why is this here? Jasper! Just do it, Jojo!
Don't forget to like, comment,
And seek your truth. Bye, seekers. Find us later.